Good day, everyone. You are welcome to this week's Business and Investment Tips program, a production of Christ Church Radio. My name is Ayodeji Ebo, an investment professional. This week, the focus is on investing in commercial paper. In view of the declining yields in the treasury bills market, we thought it essential to discuss the closest investment substitute, commercial paper, and the investment opportunities it presents. The primary market treasury bills auction closed last week as follows: 91 days 2.5%, 182 days 3.5%, and 364 days 5.34%. However, the average yield of CPs as at Friday, 10th December 2021 stood at 10.3%, with the range at 5.7% to 15%. The total commercial paper outstanding in Nigeria is 239 billion. Commercial paper, also known as CP, is an unsecured short-term debt instrument issued by large corporations to raise funds to meet short-term financial obligations. CPs have several similar characteristics with treasury bills. One of the main differences is that treasury bills are issued by the government, while CPs are issued by companies. Characteristics of commercial papers: 1. CPs have a fixed interest rate and fixed tenor. 2. CPs are issued at a higher interest rate than treasury bills because of the absence of the full faith of the federal government. This presents an opportunity for investors to earn higher return on investment than T-bills. 3. CPs are issued at a discount to its face value, implying that you can choose to collect your interest upfront, that is at the point of investment, and receive the investment value at maturity. This means that if you invest 1 million naira at the rate of 10% per annum, the 100,000 naira interest is paid to you now, while you receive 1 million naira at maturity. 4. Interest earned on CPs are tax exempt, which increases your effective return due to the tax savings. This is most applicable to corporates investing in commercial papers. 5. CPs have a maximum maturity of 270 days. 6. CPs can be purchased both in the primary and secondary market. The primary market is where you buy directly from the company issuing the CP. The secondary market is when it is traded among holders of the CP subsequently. 7. CPs are not as liquid as treasury bills. That is, it is not easy to sell in the secondary market before maturity. Hence, anyone buying CPs should plan to hold till maturity of the investment. 8. CPs mostly have a minimum investment threshold of 5 million. It's important to carry out due diligence on the company issuing the CP before making any investment decision. Some of the steps to take include: 1. Ensure you buy CPs of companies that have consistently been profitable. 2. Ascertain the company's credit rating and assessment of credit worthiness. And for the conservative investor, we recommend you look out for a minimum rating of A+ by a well-known rating agency. 3. Ensure the CP program is registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). 4. Confirm that the total CPs issued is a tiny proportion of their total net assets. 5. To minimize your risk, invest in CPs of companies you understand how they generate revenue. 6. You can also consider receiving your funds upon maturity and reinvesting rather than automatically rolling over your investment to test the firm's credit worthiness, that is, ability to pay back. 7. You can also ascertain the governance structure of the issuer. This is to ascertain that the company is well structured and run by reputable persons. CPs are a form of fixed income investment that preserves your capital and not vulnerable to any price or rate fluctuations. Hence, are very low risk compared to other forms of investment. In light of the high inflation rate of 15.9% as at October 2021, there is a need to seek investment with higher returns to protect the purchasing power of your savings and investments. With this in mind, CPs are a credible alternative in the current low interest rate environment. Thank you for listening. Please join us same time next week for another interesting and insightful session. For comments and feedback, kindly forward to ccradio@rccgchristchurch.org or send SMS to 070-8246-3747. Stay blessed.